The moment she opened the door, laughing like nothing in the world could ever hurt her, I knew everything was about to collapse. And she still had no idea. It was nearly midnight when I heard her heels clicking across the porch. That sound used to make me smile without even thinking. Tonight, it only made my jaw tighten harder. I sat silently on the couch with the lights dimmed low, the room feeling colder than it ever had before. I didn't move when she walked in. "Babe," she called playfully, her voice soft and light. "You're still awake? Miss me that much already?" Aisha Khan, my wife of 3 years. Confident, stunning, always the person everyone noticed first the moment she entered a room. She tossed her purse onto the table and slipped off her heels, clearly expecting me to stand up, walk over, maybe kiss her forehead the way I always used to. But this time, I didn't. Instead, I looked at her, really looked at her for the first time in a very long time. Her makeup was slightly smudged, her perfume was stronger than usual, and suddenly, that smile on her face felt rehearsed, almost fake. "You're late," I said quietly. She paused for a second before casually shrugging. "Girls' night went longer than expected. You know how that goes." I nodded slowly. I did know, or at least, I thought I did. "Phone battery died too?" I asked calmly. She blinked. "Yeah, why?" Without another word, I leaned toward the coffee table, picked up my phone, and turned the screen toward her. Her smile vanished instantly. The picture on the screen was painfully clear. Aisha sitting close, far too close, beside a man I had never seen before. His hand rested comfortably over hers while their faces leaned toward each other like they were sharing secrets never meant for anyone else to hear. Silence swallowed the room. Her lips parted slightly, but no words came out. "I wasn't expecting the usual tonight," I said, my voice calm but sharp enough to cut through the silence. "So I figured I'd do something different too." "Amir, I can explain," she whispered finally, taking a small step toward me. I stood immediately, putting distance between us. "Then explain." She hesitated, her eyes flickering toward the door like she was already searching for an escape. "It's not what it looks like." A dry laugh escaped my lips. That excuse is older than our marriage. "He's just a friend," she said quickly. "We were only talking." "Do friends hold hands like that?" I interrupted sharply. Her silence gave me all the answers I needed. I walked past her and picked up an envelope from the kitchen counter. Thick, sealed, final. "I spent the last 2 hours thinking about how tonight would happen," I said while handing it to her. "You walking in, smiling, pretending everything was normal. Me pretending I knew nothing. But I'm tired of pretending." Her hands trembled as she took the envelope. "What is this?" "Open it." She opened it slowly, carefully, as though delaying the moment could somehow change what was waiting inside. It didn't. The color immediately drained from her face. "Divorce papers?" she whispered. "I had them prepared last week," I replied. Her head snapped upward. "Last week? You've been planning this?" "I've been noticing things for months," I answered. "Late nights, hidden smiles at your phone, girls' nights that somehow never included the same friends twice." Tears quickly filled her eyes. "Why didn't you say anything?" "Because I needed to be certain," I said, and tonight made that very easy. She stepped closer again, but this time her confidence had completely disappeared, replaced by panic. "Amir, please, I didn't mean anything. It was a mistake." I slowly shook my head. "No, forgetting an anniversary is a mistake. This is a choice. Multiple choices." She reached for my arm, but I pulled away before she could touch me. "I used to stay awake waiting for you," I said softly. "Every time you went out, I trusted you. I believed in us completely." "And now?" she asked, her voice breaking apart. "Now," I said while staring directly into her eyes, "I believe in consequences." The room felt heavier after every word between us. "You don't need to sign them tonight," I added more calmly. "Take your time, but understand one thing clearly. The man you expected to see when you walked through that door tonight doesn't exist anymore." She looked down at the papers, then back at me, like she was staring at someone she no longer recognized. Maybe she was, because the man who once welcomed her home with warmth, love, and blind trust disappeared somewhere between her lies in that photograph. And tonight, for the very first time, I welcomed her home with the truth. Before you leave, if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It truly helps me grow and continue bringing you more emotional, powerful, and realistic stories like this one. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload, and let me know in the comments. What would you have done in this situation? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next story.